Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Light & Shows here. Today I'm going to be doing Transformers War for Cybertron Bumblebee. This guy's really cool because he's the reason that they're making the game. I read up that Hasbro, I think it was Hasbro artist or probably them, somebody basically drew up the robot mode for this guy. And from there on, I guess it kind of inspired the game. And it's cool. It takes place in the original G1 continuity, for those of you who don't know. It's not a movie game, for those of you who might think that, and it looks really cool. I've been playing the demo. Really cool game. It is getting a little bit boring though, but you know. And for those of you who see, I did hurt my finger. Whatever. Underside, kind of neat, I guess. I mean, whatever. It's an underside, not really supposed to do anything. Red highlights throughout Bumblebee look really cool as opposed to the just yellow and black. They really bring out a lot in the character. And he just looks really cool. So I'm going to transform for you. This is his gun. It can be stored under here, but I have a problem getting it in the correct spot while he's in vehicle mode. Like, you have to do it before you transform him. Other people find that you can like slide it in here, but it doesn't really like stay. It just falls out. So on to the transformation. It's pretty easy getting him from this mode to robot, but vice versa. It's pretty difficult, and I'll explain why later. So first you're just gonna kind of break apart the legs here. It was like that, now it's like that. And you pull one down, and it does take a little bit of wiggling to get everything out. See, I actually disconnected the arm as well as the leg, but then you just, right there, separate it there, pull it out, and snap it into the torso. And his feet look really weird, but we'll get onto that in a second. We just slide that up. Take the wheels, fold them back like so. I really do like this guy's transformation. I think it's unique and just really cool. Then you're going to take this and slide it kind of up, which gives you room to pull the arms out, and it'll kind of like fall back. Yeah, you want to take that, unfold it like that, and then bring it around. And you have the arms. Then what you do on the back is it's interesting how this folds up. This folds down like that. Then there's like a little slider in here, and you push that in, and then it just collapses, and then you push it up. So where that little slider is, everything's gonna slide up a little bit. But hold on, let me just undo something really quick here. While it's out like that, push this down, this whole thing down, and out comes his head. Tilt it back, and you have Bumblebee's head. Then let me just do this again, slide, push, collapse it, and then slide it up, and it kind of clips into place. Now you pretty much have him, but you're going to take his feet, and in vehicle mode they were like that. So what you're going to do is the whole thing slides around on these joints over here. This part slides under, and actually hold on, I did something out of place. Before you do anything, slide the legs down, pull the gray piece from the yellow piece, which allows the wheels to fall inward like that. So then you can put the foot under the wheel and then slide this piece over that, and then you got his foot. So let me show this in correct order. What you're going to be doing, it's going to be like that. You're going to pull this at the yellow piece, it'll slide down, wheel automatically kind of collapses in because of gravity, and then you just swing this all over here, and then clip this on. And there you have him once you just kind of straighten everything out and tilt the camera down. And he is definitely one of my favorite Transformers in my collection right now. Partially because he's the reason for the new game, and I'm really excited to be playing, a good Transformers game for once. Revenge of the Fallen was okay, only because of its multiplayer. But really, just a really cool guy. Only complaints about this mode without gimmicks and stuff is that the arms can't go in a little bit more. But minor complaints on a great figure. And I do have him standing kind of weird, so let me get him like that. He's pretty cool. He has full head articulation. You can kind of have him looking down, but I don't know why you'd want that because of the transformation. He has to be like folded like that to flip his old chest piece, like to transform. Ball joints at the shoulders, double hinge joints at the elbows. Hands are kind of weird. They're always kind of angled in, so when you can like turn them at the wrist, but it looks kind of weird. Like he could be kind of holding something, I guess. But also in his hands, he can hold his pistol, which looks cool because I think it's the same pistol that you can play with in the demo. That it's the charge weapon you hold down and it charges up, and you can shoot. Well, I can't shoot it now, but in the game, I think this really does resemble it. But I haven't really played the demo in a couple days. But he does look like the Scout class that you can play as. In the demo, it's random the color scheme that your Transformers will be. Mine is kind of cool because he does resemble Bumblebee. He's red and black with red and yellow with black highlights, so it's a little bit of a reverse. But it is pretty cool that mine looks like Bumblebee. Articulation here. He has a lot of articulation. He's a pretty cool guy. He has knee. Not really much you can do with the ankle. You can kind of move this around a bit, but it would look weird if you really like moved it too far. Robot mode is pretty cool. You can store his gun. You take the back shell. He has a shell former, which is weird since it's Bumblebee. And then the gun stores right in there, and you just fold it up. Other kind of gimmicks include the dual swords that you can use in the game. They are on clicky joints, and they just fold out. And yeah, another plus about this guy is just, I think because he's made so well, you can just do a lot of things with him. You can have him doing a super karate kick, and he will stay. That's like the best thing. I mean, the joints on mine are not too tight, not too loose, but good enough that you can have him doing a lot of stuff. Minor complaints, and this is really nitpicking because I love this guy. Like I said before, he's probably one of my favorite guys in my collection right now. This is gold paint, which might deteriorate for gold plastic syndrome or whatever it's called, gold paint syndrome, I don't know. And this is yellow. Everything else is yellow plastic. Yeah, it's not paint. I think it's plastic. I mean, it looks at a distance. You probably can't even tell on the camera. Maybe like a little bit. It does look different, but once again, super minor complaint because you need to look for complaints on this figure. He's just so cool. Blades don't hinder, say like from Leader, Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, blades don't hinder anything, like any movement, any articulation. Just a cool dude. Head sculpt, I know my camera is fuzzy, but he looks like Bumblebee from G1. He's kind of, let me just describe it. He has a little bit of a grin, he has blue eyes, they're not light piped, there's no light piping. But he's cool, he's Bumblebee, he's cool, he's tiny, he's awesome. He's probably the only War for Cybertron guy I'm gonna get just because I'm low on cash. But if you're gonna get one, get this guy. I know some people, other reviewers have said Optimus is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I don't have him, so I wouldn't really know. But when I looked at them, and I looked at these two together, this guy's just awesome. He's cool, he's awesome, he's hip, he's wow, he's now. Buy him if you see him. This has been another Lighting Shows review. Good night, YouTube.